What's going on? It's your dog Art Man the Great. We're back with a late boxing conversation. Yeah. I know I don't usually be up here this late. Yo, nigga got some life stuff going on, and it's hard for me to get some free time. So it's the only free time I got. So let's chop it up, man. Look, hold on. I'm rolling up right now. I'll put the camera on in a minute. But look, Usyk. I will start calling that motherfucker Alexander Thurman Usyk. Cause that's what the fuck he is, man. That nigga can't take a body shot to save his life. He can't take a body shot to save his life. You hear me? He can't take a body shot to save his life. That man put on a performance today. He got a good stoppage. I ain't gonna lie. He got a good stoppage, but he was also stopped tonight. He also was stopped tonight. And I don't care what y'all so-called boxing fans gonna say. I know what I see him on two eyes. I heard it. I seen it. I knew exactly what the fuck happened. I knew exactly what took place tonight. And it was a straight up robbery. But Danny Du Bois, he don't got that dog in him. He don't got that heart, so he ain't really saying shit. He just gonna take that one in the chin. He just happy to be there. Nigga like me though. A nigga like me though. I would be fucking causing hell right now. They would have thought I was the motherfucking Tupac of the motherfucking heavyweight division. Cause I'd have been calling everybody in that motherfucker some hoes, bitches, snakes, fake, phony ass, all that. They on that bullshit. Look, round 5. I'm watching the fight because man, I don't know what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was on that good ass Kush, man. I was smoking one. I fell asleep, but then I woke up and it was round 4, transition to round 5. That's the crazy thing. I woke up round 5. I'm watching that shit. I'm like, okay, got my eyes open. I'm watching it. I see motherfucking Danny Du Bois hit this man with a good hook type of body shot, like a right hook to the stomach. And I said, oh shit, that got him. The man instantly dropped. But then I seen the ref go, like, what you talking about? You trying to say he pushed him? And then he say low blow. And I'm looking like, ain't that some shit? Because they literally just did this shit in the Joshua fight. So I said, man, the fix is in. The fucking fix is in, man. And they gonna say, oh, Art, man, you spinning narratives and all this bullshit. Nah, nigga, y'all seen that shit, bro. It's so bad that even the white channels are saying, and I ain't gonna lie, you sick. That was hard for us to defend that one. Usyk is a good fighter. He's better than the boys. We've seen it. He is. But you got stopped by the boys, my guy. You did. And I'm gonna have to call a spade a spade. And people say, how you know he was gonna get stopped? Bro, did you see him on that floor? Look at the fucking picture in the background of this shit, nigga. Did you stand up? That motherfucker was on the floor. He was out of there. Lord. That motherfucker was out of there. So what we doing here? Why we trying to play games like y'all don't know what happened, man? He doesn't like body shots. Danny Boy stopped him in the 5th round. Yeah, that wasn't a low blow. That was far from a low blow. It was a legit shovel hook that landed. That's the curse of the sport, how corrupt it can be. And it even corrupts some of these fans, dude. I got a dude on Facebook that, like, man, he, but I knew he was gonna do this. That's why I tagged him anyways. I got this dude, he's a big Usyk fan prior to the fight. I'm like, man, I tagged him, I said, man, keep it 100, man. Call spade a spade, bro. What did you see there tonight, man? That motherfucker told me it was a low blow. I said, oh shit. Niggas can't keep it solid and say what it was. Like, man, like Jesus. I feel like boxing fans who hate each other, who argue on a daily basis, can agree that was a motherfucking body shot. And then the nigga wants to deny, say it wasn't. Watch him go into a next fight with another opponent. What you think they're gonna be aiming at? His nuts? No, they're gonna be aiming at his fucking body because they know he can't take a punch to the fucking body, not the nuts, to the fucking body. Niggas over here trying to play games like we fucking stupid, like we blind. I know I wear glasses and I smoke a lot of weed, but I ain't fucking stupid. I ain't stupid, nigga. I was born in the '90s, not the motherfucking 2000 late 2000s, nigga. Not the fucking 2020s, nigga. I was born in the fucking '90s, man. I ain't no idiot. I seen that shit. He got fucking hit to the body. Say Usyk the new Thurman. Don't hurt my stomach, please. Motherfucker got his motherfucking shorts all the way up here. When he fight Fury, that motherfucker, he gonna go in there looking like Butterbean. His shorts gonna be all the way up to his fucking nipple. Shorts gonna be all the way to his fucking nipple, bad. That motherfuckers had the nerve to tell me he couldn't Wilder couldn't hang with him because he gonna dance circles around Wilder. His defense is this and that. Nigga, Joe Joyce was throwing them punches slow as a motherfucking uh fucking molasses, nigga. That shit was so damn fucking slow, nigga, like fucking paint drying, nigga. Shit was so fucking slow. And it was still landing on that dude. Shorts high as fuck. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all that shit. Look, motherfucking shorts. High as fuck. He got cracked in this shit. He got cracked in this shit. Look at that. Just like that. Just like that. Nigga Wilder will punch a hole through that nigga's stomach. Wilder will kill Usyk, bro. Like, man, like, these niggas be out here talking that shit like Wilder's some like garbage ass fighter. He can't bang. Somebody tried to say that Wilder was a disgrace. I was like, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, because put Wilder in that fight tonight with either one of them niggas, Wilder will stop both of them niggas, man. If the boys fight, if Usyk fight Fury, man, they gonna try to get Fury DQ because Fury gonna be fucking holding on to this motherfucker. Fury gonna be punching him all in his ribs. He gonna put that nigga in the neck wrench. All that. That FA fight tonight. Speaking of FA, he fought tonight, and guess what? His opponent got disqualified for low blows. FA was fighting this dude who had this ugly ass style. And every time a jobber will put the pressure on him just a little bit, the jobber slow as fuck. But whenever the bitches start connected, dudes start getting upset, and he started just dropping them punches real low, purposely. And the ref kept on warning. The ref, to be honest, the ref gave him more time than I would have gave him. Because after the fucking third fucking low blow, I'd have been like, all right, nigga, you gotta go. You're tripping. You gotta go. He kept it going. He did it, and then the last one, he intentionally like because he thought the ref was looking. The ref was looking right at that shit. He dropped that shit real low and intentionally punched him in his nuts. The ref had no choice but to send that man home. That was some fuck shit. To be honest, I'd have took that nigga check. I'd have took a huge chunk out of that nigga check. straight up. But Jabba, he looks the same, trash. Um, I don't know how these niggas ever compared him to Wilder, bro. Wilder would get that nigga out of here before he can even pick his hands up, bro. That's how fucking slow Jabba is. But yeah, man, I just don't see. Man, Usyk, he'll get his ass fucking beat the fuck up by Wilder or Fury, bro. I know AJ be looking back like, how the fuck I lose to this motherfucker, dude? He know how to set up them punches though. He got he knocked the boys out with a clean punch. He sure did. He knocked that man out with a clean punch. It was like a smooth right hand just on the side of him, just crossed him real quick and just right hand. And the boys quitting ass. We already knew this motherfucker's gonna quit. That motherfucker quit. The UK dudes, man, like somebody made a post. They said, man, the UK need them niggas never take a day off. They never take a day off with that fucking knee. They'll always take a knee every fucking fight. Every tough when the going gets tough, drop that fucking knee. Yeah, but it's true though. Like he just didn't have that dog in him because man, you bro, you got your man hurt like this, and the ref is like letting him fucking go. Like man, I would have got DQ'd right there, and then we just would have been. I just would have gave it up right there. Fuck it. If y'all want to play like that, nah, fuck that. Because you should have seen it, people. I know y'all probably seen it, but if you didn't see it, you should have seen it, man. The guy, the boys, he hit him with a good fucking, what the guy say, shovel hook. With a good shovel hook to the motherfucking midsection, man. Caught his ass. That nigga went instantly flying to the floor. Oh my God. And I know because the boy he may be a slow motherfucker, but he a big motherfucker, man. He still got that strong, them genes in him, man. So he hit that motherfucker hard and he felt that shit. And he said, oh my God, nigga, what the fuck? You just hit me fucking hard. And let's be real. Let's be real. The way he doing all that moving, rolling over the floor like that, nigga, if the ref was on some bullshit, nigga, if they wasn't in Poland, nigga, they was in Vegas, you know what I'm saying, or New York, or you already know, nigga, where Americans are at. People would have said, nah, we'd have booed that shit out the fucking window. Like, man, what the fuck was that? Hell no. And the ref literally walked up to Usyk and told his ass to say, hey, man, you got time. You got time. You got 5 minutes, man. You got time. God damn, you gonna tell him all that? You gonna remind him? When does the clock start? Now? After you tell me this? Damn, he talking to me like he got money on me. That's what I would have thought. Sit down on the bended knee. hmm He down on the bended knee, and that UK knee never rests. It never takes a day off. Damn. They talk about that man shorts high as fuck. Nah, we cooking though. We cooking Usyk ass, man. So the whole fight after that was just null and void to me. It gave me Wilder versus Fury 3 vibes, dog. It really did because it's like, damn, my nigga, like you was really supposed to be out of here. You're supposed to be done for, and now they just gave you an extra fucking boost. Wilder versus Fury 3. The reason why I say it's similar because look at the ref. Look how the ref was just treating the whole situation. Like, why are you giving him so much time? Why are you going back to the fighter and talking to the fighter who just knocked the guy down? What are we doing here? Why are you stalling? You're fucking stalling the fight, bro. You are stalling so this guy can get his marbles back. Man, I don't know about y'all if y'all ever been punched before. I remember there was a time where I was sparring back in the day. Man, I got hit with a punch, man. That shit really felt like fight night. You know, when you get hit fight night and like you be all dizzy and shit, and you gotta put the control, you gotta analog sticks, you gotta put them right towards the middle so you can get back around, get down the line, and you can get back up. It really feels like that, like oh shit. But within like seconds, you know, if you got good recovery, you know what I'm saying, you can snap back out of that shit, like oh shit, like you get back into it. So yeah, every second fucking counts. So him telling fucking the boys, oh, just keep it low, keep it up, and then telling fucking Usyk, oh, you got all the much time that you want. Usyk on the floor going through the fucking motions right now. Like, oh shit, let me breathe through my fucking, let me breathe through my stomach, through my fucking lungs. Let me catch my breath. Let me think about it, man. And then the boys, he fucking slow as fucking rocks. He don't even know what the fuck going on. Nigga, fight continue. Usyk like, I can't play with this big ass motherfucker. Let me just start mixing his ass up and staying at a certain distance. And that's what he did. He just started mixing his stupid ass up. Pop, 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 pop it in and out. Ha, ha, ha. While you think you about to rest and put your hands down, he jump back on you. Right here, you on the fucking floor looking stupid. Taking a UK knee. Like, man, come on now. But still, it don't matter. You should do all that. But that's after the fact, my nigga. We still seen it. I still seen it. But this ain't surprising to me though. It's really not. Because if you think about it, Usyk is not a big heavyweight. He's been cracked by fucking 175 pounders now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's been cracked. Now you talking about dudes who's outweighing you by 20, 30, 40 pounds. Or you fight niggas that can punch. They used to punching big dudes, so when you see a little dude in front of you punching on him, man, it's a different ball game. Niggas talking about Wilder. Wilder can't do this. Wilder do that. Wilder got the type of power that it don't matter if Usyk got a full fucking George Foreman fucking type of guard, and Wilder punch that nigga right through down the middle, nigga. Wilder's punching through that fucking guard because Usyk's just too fucking little. He's too fucking little. It's too little. But that's just some funny shit, man. It really is. But you know, powers that be, they want that tournament with Wilder, Usyk, hmm, uh, Joshua type shit. They want that tournament. So I can't really blame them. So salute, brother Art, man. Shout out to you, brother, man. I can't really blame them for not calling the fight because they're talking about that. They talking about that Arab money over there, that oil money. So they want to make that tournament with Joshua Wilder and Usyk Fury. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And it's so crazy because Frank Warren, the promoter, he talking all this. Oh, we're gonna appeal and all that shit, nigga. He know he ain't appealing shit. He's not appealing nothing. But he gonna hold that over their head though. He gonna say, "Hey, man, we could take it there. We can take it there. So you better sign that contract to fight Tyson Fury. And you better not complain about no fucking glove selection, bitch. Now what? Man, Fury better not go in there and get fucking touched up by it. Is this a fucking exhibition with Ngannou that he's having? I don't even know, but that's some stupid shit. Usyk did the same thing. He did the same thing against Joshua, right? And not only that, it was the same ref. What a coincidence. Think about it. The same ref. The same fucking ref. He said no, for instance, ranked in WC also. They're gonna have this as a man. So don't know why Fury will make the fight with Usyk. I don't know. That motherfucker's on the narcotics. Say Usyk old to me. Yeah. Somebody mentioned that too. They said it looked like his legs was gone. Kinda did. But you know what fight I want to see though? Some fight that I have some artwork coming for. Hey man, it's two fights. Two fights. That's gonna be on the artmanapparel.com website, man. You're gonna see some shirts real soon. That's that Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. And that Frank Martin versus Shakur Stevenson. Man, put your hands in the air for that fucking fight right there. What they say on the Drink Champs, hey, give a round of applause for that shit. Hey, nah, real shit. Give a round of applause for that shit, man. Motherfucking Shakur Stevenson is fighting Frank Martin. Hell yeah. And Deontay Wilder's fighting Anthony Joshua. Wilder don't give a fuck about the long layoff. He don't give a fuck about the layoff. Said Fury gonna beat the brakes off him. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Fuck Tyson Fury though. He a fucking bitch. Cheating ass bitch. Motherfucker had to cheat to win. That's still some coward ass shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Couldn't beat a nigga fair and square, but you had to cheat to win. Said I want Frank to win that fight, but I don't think he will against Shakur. Me neither. And a lot of people saying, "Oh, Art man, how you gonna say that? You thought you was saying all this and Team Spence ride or die with Team Spence and all that." Nigga, I'm not fucking stupid, nigga. I'm still a boxing fan, nigga, and I can analyze the sport and people's skill set. Nigga, looking at Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson, there's a lot of stuff that Frank Martin lacks that Shakur Stevenson can capitalize on just based off of the experience alone. And I'm not trying to say that Frank Martin is less of a fighter, when it comes to like being elite or whatever. I just feel like he's not in the same position Shakur Stevenson is in the skills department. But when it comes to the athleticism department, I feel like he might be a couple notches higher than Shakur Stevenson in that department. And when you want to talk about power as well, I would say that Frank Martin he has a little bit more pop in his punches than Shakur Stevenson, most definitely. So that what makes the fight very interesting. What makes me feel like this fight can be very, very interesting as well is Just the fact that Frank Martin inside game, Shakur Stevenson, he has a good inside game. He knows how to pick his shots and all that. And that's the thing. He knows how to pick his shots when he's sitting there against guys, flat-footed Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and shit that he's fighting, and Africans. When he's gonna be fighting the FBA, it's gonna be different because he may try to sit there, but this guy's gonna probably hit him with a different type of angle and jump on him with the speed. It's different when you're fighting somebody who has athleticism like you because you can't really sit there and get comfortable unless you got that person hurt. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna have to earn that W. Shakur ain't leaving this fight without a bloody nose or a black eye. I can guarantee that. He definitely has acted like a sucker lately. You know, Shakur's pretty good though, man. Shakur with him. Hold on, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, with Shakur, you know, he fights at his own like pace, his own distance. You know, he fights at his own pace, his own distance. He knows how to like control the distance. So if he's fighting a guy who's gonna try to jump on him, but stick that jab out, you know what I'm saying, and work the body and mix him up to the body up top, it's gonna be different. And we actually want to see that. And some people are saying, hey, Art man, you talking all this shit, but this might be Shakur Stevenson's easiest fight. Well shit, that's that's what we want to see. We want to see that. We want to see him prove to us that he's that guy. And I feel like this is the opponent that can bring that out of him. Definitely. Says Frank needs to go to the body and mix it up. Oh, he definitely do. But that's easier said than done. Because what if Shakur go to the Frank Martin body? My thing is Frank Martin got them short ass damn arms, man. But he really know how to stretch them motherfuckers and make them motherfucking land. He be jumping on motherfuckers like he did Rivera. Rivera's way taller than that nigga. He jumped on that nigga. Jumped on him. Said boxing would be better off all these boogeymans that aren't fighting anyone lose and people stop talking about them. You think this fight will be on ESPN or Showtime? I can't deal with biased ES commentary. You know it's gonna be on ESPN. You know it, bro. You come on, man. Come on. Come on. We know it. That's why ESPN posted that shit. Matter of fact, let me go see what they talking about right now about that shit. Hey, this nigga Jason funny. He talking about Caucasian Clay lost. You funny as fuck, man. Frank can win. He just gotta stay mid range, or he'll sit and duck. If he'll sit and duck, it's over. It's over, cause he's gonna get picked apart. Man, it's gonna be wild, man. That's crazy. Can you imagine that? We got Bud versus Spence and fucking Frank Martin versus Shakur Stevenson in the same year, man. I ain't gonna lie. Frank Martin gotta pull something out the hat because if he don't, man, niggas gonna be talking about man down promotions in a negative light. But can we talk about how these niggas is fighting for Devin Haney's belt though? Oh my god, what is this? Nigga, young niggas can't even see that shit. Canelo get all type of privileges in the fucking world. Canelo can go up and fight motherfucking Bivol. He can go up and fight Kovalev. He can go up and fight Jake Paul if he wanted to, nigga, and still retain his fucking belts, win, lose, or draw. Devin Haney fucking just gets done fighting a fighter that y'all fucking top ranked promoter CEO said is fucking better than Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard. He just fought that guy and beat him, and this nigga can't get a fucking he can't keep his belts while moving up to fight another champion that's ranked number one in the world at 140 pounds at his very first fight. Make it make fucking sense, man. But you know what I'm saying? If I was me, if I was Devin, I would say, you know what, just keep them fucking belts. Fuck it. Everybody know I'm a real fucking champ anyways. 135. I've been the champ. Y'all can have them belts, nigga. I'm the champ. I'm about to snatch Regis' belt and I'm about to snatch Teal's belt. And if Mateo's talking fucking greasy, nigga, take this 5%, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Take this 5%, nigga, and we can fucking box, nigga, in this big ass ring. What you talking about, nigga? Yeah. Hell yeah. In a real big ring, nigga. Fight Matias, I'm gonna get the whole pot, nigga. The whole purse probably gonna be 7 million, nigga. I'm gonna take fucking 6.8. You go get that nigga Matias too. Can't even put that shit on pay per view. Like hell no. Fuck no. How the two black undisputed fighters getting stripped but can do what he wants, man. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a fucking man? Nigga, if the cartel is extorting motherfucking Canelo, them niggas is definitely extorting fucking WBC because ain't no fucking way. How the fuck the black champions get their belt snatched up but Canelo get to keep his belt? Nigga, them niggas, Canelo probably tell them niggas, I dare you to snatch my fucking belt, bitch. Them niggas with them fucking gold Desert Eagles with them fucking sombreros gonna be at your door, nigga, the next fucking day. Crazy. The active Charlo gets stripped. And that's everybody's bailout is, you see what Charlo? Well, nigga, you know what the blacks say? Nigga, speaking for the blacks, you know what we say, nigga? If you want to say strip Charlo, fuck it, strip him. Fuck it. And I ain't saying I'm the sole representative, but nigga, as somebody that comes out of the FBA community, I can tell you right now, nigga, if this nigga Charlo don't want to fight nobody, nigga, strip him within the next couple months, nigga. Simple as that. That's that. I don't give a fuck. Strip him. But if you strip him, strip Canelo, strip all these niggas. Why Canelo fighting a motherfucking 154 pounder instead of David Benavidez? That shit don't make no fucking sense. So I agree with you. Yeah, if Charlo don't fight within the next couple months, strip him. But if you're gonna strip him, strip Canelo because he's not supposed to be fighting a 154 pounder with David Benavidez. Bro, when's the last time Canelo had a fucking mandatory? Please don't tell me John Ryder was the mandatory. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Not at all. Wow. Man, hold on. Oh yeah, that shit crazy. So he can go undisputed at 160. Man, did y'all see Errol Spence? There's a post of Errol Spence out here, and a guy he said he bumped into Errol Spence. Man, Errol Spence was looking like a goddamn raccoon because he had the black. It looked like he was recovering from punches he was taking, man. He had black eyes and shit. But he's still looking good shape, man. A lot of people trying to say, oh, he needs to quit and all this shit. He needs to retire. I don't think so. Look at that. There you go. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but there you go. Right there. Errol Spence. Errol Spence. You know, that's the motherfucking guy right there. The former champ. It's crazy. My guy, a whole contender out here. It's crazy, man. I got a whole contender out here in these streets, man. Never thought I'll see it. But this is boxing. It happens. Salute to Bud. Hold on. Let's see. See the way wild EJ fans turn on us. Crazy. It is crazy. It's crazy. But I gotta keep it 1,000, man. After that performance, I just don't see Errol Spence really beating Bud now. But I feel like at 154 it would be a different fight. But I don't know if he can beat him because the speed difference was just like very telling, man. It was like, man, like if you don't go up to 154 punching slower than that, you definitely gonna get stopped.
It's not just the speed though; it's the timing,
The timing,
bro.
the speed.
Yeah, and not to mention Earl not fighting once every year. That's your timing is not gonna be good when that happens. So Bud was smart to take that little tune up. Like when you hear fighters say shit like, "Oh, I don't need tune ups," which Earl does be saying. Let's be real. Every fighter needs tune up. You're not gonna look good fighting once a year. I don't care who you are.
But Spurs, the thing about Spence though, he went in position to take a easy fucking tune up, nigga. His tune up was gonna have to be like Staniosis, nigga, or a motherfucker. But I feel like he could have got him out of here though.
But who's really gonna complain if he fights like I don't know if you can call Cody Crowley a tune up. I don't think that's a tune up either. Let's say let's say he rematched Ocampo or some shit. Let's just say hypothetically, and then we knew that the Crawford fight was around the corner. Nobody's gonna complain about that,
I
especially with a guy that doesn't have a history of doing like weak fights. That's Earl Spence. He's earned the right to take a little tune up. He should have, but
now now I'm hearing things that he might be fighting Brian Castano instead of rematching Charles. I mean rematching Bud.
see, I think it's a bad sign if he goes straight to the Bud Crawford fight because that tells me that he might be cashing out. I'm just being real, like, cause he might think in his mind like, if I fight a guy like Estanio or somebody else, they might knock me off, and now the buff fight's out the window. So I might as well take advantage of getting it now before I get, loose to somebody else.
That's true, man. And it's so sad, bro, because
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. When I think about it, I swear to God, I remember back in 2017. It was right around the time he was about to fight Mike Garcia, like way before then. Like when that shit was just in rumors or whatever.
yeah.
I remember thinking to myself, like, man, PBC really got the one, like the perfect boxer. Like this nigga's a clean cut Dallas, Texas. They riding with this dude. The streets riding with him. They rocking with him. He can pack out the venue. And then
I
like
think,
I
yeah.
never thought his life was gonna fold like this. Like he gets in a major car accident,
Let's be real,
back
bro.
in
He's
hip,
hanging around with the wrong
eye
people.
injuries. What the like? I never thought that type of shit was gonna happen to him.
You remember that video with him and Tank and AB? They were like in that hallway
Oh
after a
yeah, when
fight.
in the hallway he was talking about he was 15.
Yeah, he was obviously drunk, right?
Yeah,
Like to me, that should have been a red flag right there and then.
it
Like,
was.
let's say what you
Uh,
want about Bud, you ain't never seen that man in public intoxicated or just acting stupid. Like he's been stand up. I'm not saying EJ's a bad person. I'm just saying I feel like EJ more followed the crowd. He was hanging out with AB and them. He was hanging out with what's that rapper's name?
yeah,
Yellow
bro,
Beezy.
getting like the most money he has ever gotten in his life so fucking fast and
Right.
popularity.
Yeah,
Like
bro. Some people can't handle that. Bud stayed the same guy he's been his whole life. He didn't and I'm not trying to disrespect it, but like Bud is the type of guy he believes in loyalty. Look at his lady. I'm not trying to disrespect his lady, but he could have easily got with some IG model. Let's be real. He a professional world class boxer, you know?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so like that's the type of guy he is.
He definitely is. He definitely is one of those type of guys, and I understand that shit. I never took that away from him. I honestly felt like deep down, I knew Bud was the more talented fighter, but I felt like Spence's determination and his athleticism and his size and his determination was going to get the job done. But
Hey
I
man,
didn't think he,
skills overcomes all that stuff.
I didn't think he was going to go in there and look very like sluggish in there, like looking crazy. Like
You
man,
know,
like, when
you
he
know
threw
the
the
term
first punch,
styles make
I was
fights.
man when he threw the first punch
Yeah,
and there was that jab and that shit was slow as fuck. I said, oh man. Deep down the side, nigga, I got so fucking quiet in the fucking barbershop because I said, man, it's about to be a fucking long night.
he was hurt.
It's about to be a
Bud was the
long
one with a
night up in
strong jab in the fight. That's the crazy part.
this
And
what?
like let's be real, like stylistically, pressure fighters like Earl Spence, they always struggle with counterpunchers, especially elite ones, you know? And for counterpunchers like Bud, the type of styles that gives them trouble is like a pure boxer. You kind of saw that shit with Boots and Karen. Boots is a boxer puncher like Bud Crawford. They're similar styles in a way. So styles make fights. It's always been that way. I don't think, and also in a rematch, bro, the fighter that makes the best adjustments or the higher IQ usually does better in a rematch, and that's Bud Crawford. He's just a better overall fighter than Earl
So
Spence.
what do you suggest if you was in Errol Spence camp?
I mean, if he's still good, like you know what I mean, like if he's still good, maybe you should take a fight with like a what's his name,
Castano?
Castano. If you think that maybe his career might be done, you might have to just cash out, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Take that Crawford ass whooping again. I'm just kidding, no, but take that rematch, bro, and you might have to go out your way because this is not a game to be played with.
It's not, man. But I'm trying to figure out. Do you feel like there's some type of stipulation in the contract saying that yeah we can rematch, but it has to be at the weight class it took place at?
I don't think so. I don't think Bud minds fighting at 54. He's trying to get ready for that weight anyways. Might as well do it now.
Damn, use
He's
that.
not coming back to 47.
Use my
He
nigga
don't.
tune up, nigga, for fucking Charlo. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But this is
And
boxing.
and if Charlo would have
Fighting
stayed at
gang.
54, Bud would have
Gang.
beat him too.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
think Bud.
I think Bo would beat Charlo too.
He is. I like Charlo. He's athletic. He got a great chin. He got good power, but he
I
don't
just feel
really
like
got a
Bud just
high
he's just a smarter fighter.
smarter. Exactly. Like you know how you know it took Mel a whole fight to make adjustments against Castano. He could have easily done that in the first fight.
And Tony Harrison.
And Tony Harrison. He needed a rematch to make those adjustments. Bud does that shit in fight, in rounds. Like he make adjustments in one round, and that shit that was working in that previous round is not gonna work again with him. That's
But
why, yeah,
Charlo, he's one of those guys that fight off of will too as well. Like
yeah, that shit won't
you know,
take you so
hey,
far though at this
I ain't
level.
about to lose this fight, so he know how to turn it up a level. He
Yeah,
definitely
he do got that in his game, but bro, so does Bud. Bud is one of
does.
them type of guys too.
I
He a
feel like
dog.
it'll be a more
Yeah.
competitive fight than Errol Spence versus Charlo. Me versus Bud.
It could be, or Mel might get clipped
He said
doing
y'all
some
niggas
stupid
smoking.
shit.
He said y'all niggas stink. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I've been getting a lot of art man turning on Ben's comments lately. It is what it is, man. Because this boxing, bro, I gotta keep it 1,000, man. Like Errol Spence went in there and got beat up, bro. Like what we really talking about here, man? Like, and I feel like Spence, he wasn't the best he was that night. But then again, it's like What can he really change against Bud? What can he do to
I don't
change
know.
the outcome of the fight? Really?
Be a different type of fighter, and so like that's gonna be hard.
Overnight? No, that's not gonna work like that.
Nah,
He
especially if you come
said
back in December.
niggas think Bud invincible now. Nah, I don't. Nigga,
Yeah,
Bud
he's
let that
going.
fight healed up. Nigga went and played fucking dice with the niggas on the block. Like this nigga Earl Spence face looked like motherfucker went through it. Nigga on the airplane with shades and shit. Niggas looking like, damn, what the fuck happened to you? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But he getting that money though. He getting that money
Yeah, it
though
was
for sure.
nice payday allegedly 30 million, something like that.
Yeah. Nigga about
That's
to huge chunk of Texas pretty soon. So go ahead and run that rematch.
still, but still though, like that's got to be tough. Even with the money, your mom's, your lady, your kids is there. Say you get beat up like that, your man's, your people's, everybody. But you know,
I know, man. And he telling people
boxing's
bet
a
your money
cruel sport.
after that fight,
Yeah,
man. I know that type of shit goes in your head. Like you telling niggas to bet money on you, and then mid fight you getting beat up. You like, oh shit, I don't know how I'm gonna win this one. Hey,
yeah.
man, I know that should be thinking like, man. But then again, it's like you think about your health. Fuck what these niggas talk about.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I think Earl's one of them people that don't love boxing. I
So
think Earl's one of the people that he's good at the sport. He wants to take care of his family, and that's all he care about. Just like a Jared Anderson, like it could, and that's cool. I understand that, but it's people like you know, I'm gonna use an example. Bud, Boots, some fighters they just live boxing, and them type of guys are hard to beat. We
so
never seen Bud out of shape.
January, I'm gonna come talk every shit, man. And that's movie material, but nigga, this ain't the movies, man. It's
No,
not,
this is real life.
bro. This is real fucking life, man. Niggas been a whole car accidents, bro. Whole
If he really is like all these rumors about Earl not being right, if that shit is really true, bro, don't put that man in there with Bud Crawford. He will really hurt that dude. Like, and the thing is, Bud actually liked Earl a little bit, so he probably could have did him worse. I could be wrong. I don't think he was really holding back like that, but
so he had a rib injury. He didn't spar for over a month.
is that true? I heard the rumors are that it was people fucking him up in sparring. I
You
don't
know,
know.
I feel like Spence the type of dude where it's like if he know he hurt and fucked up, but he know he been promising his fans this big ass fight for a minute, he gonna go through that shit, win, lose or draw, just to get that payday and to satisfy his fans, to let them know that
I,
he still went out there and tried.
but bro, you go to the gym, you understand. Like, I don't think you can go to any fight 100%. You're gonna have some type of knock
And
on your body,
that's what I be saying. Like, man, there be some days where y'all niggas be talking about, oh well, if they just go to the gym and just run every day and spar. Nigga, after you do that shit, niggas be hurting, bro. What you talking about? That should
right?
be hurt next day. Like, god damn, yeah, you feel rejuvenated a couple days after if you do it right. But nigga, immediately after, like I seen pictures of Errol Spence running like 2 days before the fucking weigh-in. Like, what the fuck? Like, man, like hell no.
It's
You don't
not
start
good.
chilling. Get, nigga, if I was fighting, bro, if I was a boxer, bro, all my training workout would be done like a week and a half prior to the fucking fight. For real, nigga. I'll be relaxing. Ain't no way I'm about to be fucking putting my body through some more stress and I'm about to prepare for a war. Hell no.
Yep.
Hell.
Like you
But then again,
honestly, as a fighter, like you can get away sometimes with like not eating right, maybe even like eating candy and stuff like that, and just doing certain shit. But the one thing that's gonna affect you, especially in the long term, is drinking.
that's
That shit will
true.
come back to haunt you. But no excuses, man. Like
I literally,
I think
I,
the Earl that fought Lamont Peterson, I think that would have been a good fight. I still think Bud would have won, but it would have been a lot harder.
but
Go
Spence
ahead.
probably tell you niggas, man, I was probably drinking around that time too. Y'all don't even know.
Probably, yeah. Actually, he said that, but he could get away with it back then. But now with the car accident and he's getting up there in age a little bit, is you can't afford to
They
like do
got
that.
my man fucking Spence looking like Frankenstein. Like this nigga, going through car accidents and all this shit. And they just building this nigga back up to fight. Like, man, like a lot of people feel like he's damaged goods, man. But then again, a lot of boxers did get beat up like this before and come back. But a lot of boxers didn't fucking go through a car accident, then get beat up and then come back. That's a big difference. Big difference. And like I said, this is not the fucking movies.
No, sir.
If it was, he should have just ended it after Yuga's fight.
Yeah, but like this is the biggest payday he's probably ever gonna see. So you gotta like, you know, you gotta take advantage of that. Bud talking about fighting Canelo at 168. This nigga tripping. Bro, you got smoke at 47. What are you talking about? Fight that man for Philly. Nah, I'm just
Man, you
kidding.
know
I
who
know.
I was disappointed in? Performance I really was disappointed in? I was
This.
disappointed in Stephen Fulton, bro. Like,
Oh
oh
yeah, we
my
talking.
God, you don't even understand, bro. Like, I've been trying to keep it so respectful, bro. But like, it's like, man, like, nigga, you went out there, you kind of fought scary, dude. Like, it's like you felt like what I feel like. Honestly, what happened is he went in there thinking he was gonna do something, and then he realized like shit is not what he thought it was.
That's
And
exactly what it was.
he felt that power, and he was like, "Oh shit, this is not.
So,
Oh, this is not.
so
And I'm not feeling all the way right. Nah, this ain't it." And he got trying to
not
fight scary,
only,
bro.
yeah,
Uh,
in a
look,
way, in a
let
way,
me tell
I'll
you.
be real
Hold
with
on, one
you.
second.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me cook real quick. Let me cook real quick. You know how I know when a fighter's gonna lose, especially a Black American fighter, and it's very unfortunate when when they start to fight and they get hit for the first time and they immediately get on their bike like excessively, not to a point where it's like okay they boxing you well and jab you, no, where they're like literally not running but like circling the ring several fucking times and just only popping the jab out, only popping the jab. It's like the beginning of the end. It's always telling, man. It always happens like that, bro. It's like they have a little steam and then it just goes away and they get slept. That's how it happens, man. And it's very unfortunate. But go ahead.
Yeah, you're right. He found out. Obviously, we knew in a way was probably a little bit faster than Fulton, but I didn't expect that much of a gap. And then you add the fact he has better timing. That's gonna make him look even faster. That's why I mean, what's his name? Fulton wasn't throwing like that because he knew this guy would time him. And if he get time right, he get knocked the fuck out. And that's what happened. You know,
And
he
I hate
he
when
went to
fighters
the
fight like that because it's like, bro, you're gonna get knocked out regardless if you do that. You know that, right? If you try to get on their
not
back,
really. If you
because
play it
unless
safe, you can survive.
nigga, unless you fucking Aaron, if you make it to fight like Karen,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if you want to win, nigga, you're gonna have to do something because if you sit there and just try to like run around, you're gonna get caught. Like Tim Zoo versus Harrison, prime example.
I also think that like, and not to make excuses for Fulton, like he's not he's been in that weight for a while. Like he even said before the Figueroa fight, part of the reason he fought that fight that way is because he was dead, not dead at the weight, but like he had a bad weight cut that camp, so he really couldn't like move like he wanted to. So he had to just stand there and fight. But I just think in a way, bro is a more talented fighter than Fulton. Like he can box too, and you saw it. But you add the fact that he's got the power and speed with the good timing,
Yeah,
like
I
Fulton,
watched it. I watched it, and it's
he
fucked
ain't
up
got shit
because like,
for him,
damn,
bro.
I gotta give him his props. I can't be a hater about it. So
He's
he
cold, and
did
he
it.
fight like a black fighter.
Nah,
He
I ain't
really
gonna say
do.
all that. Nah, I ain't gonna say all that now.
No, no, I'm dead serious. That
I ain't
stab
gonna
to
say
the
all that
body,
now. Well,
stab to the
I'm gonna tell
body
you
he
he
was
can hang.
doing.
He can hang. I ain't gonna say all that now, but he can hang.
Yeah, but them reflexes, bro,
He
like
ain't a cookout, nothing like that.
might have a little FBA. I'm just kidding, but no, in a way, he a bad motherfucker, and Fulton, he had nothing to be ashamed about. But I would like to see a rematch at 126.
I just feel like Fulton could have did better than that, man. But like you said, it is what it is.
Oh yeah, your man, Frank Martin.
I was man, man, I was just about to say that. I was literally just about to say that, man. So
Yeah, bro, Shakur gonna beat this dude easy. I'm be real with you. That like there is no range inside, mid range, outside. There's no range where Frank is the better fighter now. I think you say he's got more power than Shakur. I'll say that. But this game is about skills, bro. It's always gonna be about skills. And Shakur, he's got the more skills than anybody.
look, I don't know if you was hearing early to the part of the show. I was talking about it. I said, man, I'm picking Shakur Stevenson, but I'm gonna tell you this: Shakur ain't leaving that fight without a black eye or a busted lip or no bloody nose. I'll tell you that right now.
He not leaving that fight with a scratch on his face. We can bet money on that, Art, if you want. Ain't
I
gonna be
don't
a
bet, I don't bet money, but we could put a shirt on it.
okay free shirt.
Yeah, he's gonna
I
leave that. You talking about he ain't gonna let's be real. You say he ain't gonna leave with a scratch on his face. Now,
no, I don't
are you
think so,
talking
bro.
about no black eyes, no cuts,
Yeah,
even if
cause
it's accidental
because
headbutts?
because think about it, bro. Like I will call Frank a boxer puncher, and Shakur is a pure boxer. I'm telling you, boxer punchers struggle with pure boxers. They do. That's why you saw him, Frank, that is, struggle with that Eastern European cat who's like an all right fighter. You know, like guys like Frank, and even a Boots or Terrence Crawford, Teofimo Lopez. Those guys are boxer punchers. They like guys that come towards them. Now, when you have a guy that's moving around and dancing and doing all that, they struggle with those type of guys. So there you go.
You don't think that Frank Martin? One thing about Frank Martin though, you gotta give him his credit though. When a nigga with short arms though, he do know how to jump in the inside, nigga, and tag up your body, man, and tag up top.
Yeah, he really athletic. He a former football player, right? So
Yeah,
like
and that's what
he
I'm
got those
saying.
feet.
Like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing I analyzed with Shakur Stevenson is that he fights at his own pace and his own distance. What if a nigga is giving them angles and jumping on them with that type of speed and
Not
athleticism
gonna
and
happen.
power?
Let me tell you, bro. Shakur Stevenson been a boxing prodigy since he was like 8 years old. He been in a whole bunch of amateur tournaments, winning all of them, going to the Olympics, getting a silver medal. He's seen almost every style, and he got an answer for every single style. He's gonna be hard to beat, bro. So and I don't think
So,
Frank just started boxing at
what do you
17.
okay? So, what do you think about statements from Shakur himself when he said like, "Man, I ain't gonna lie, when Valdez hit me with that body shot, nigga, that shit hurt my fucking body so damn
I
hard."
like that shit because he's being
But
honest.
and then when he says things like, "I can feel you when I fought that dude, he hit me so damn hard, I had to change my whole game plan of the fight."
No, I don't remember. Well, he didn't say those words exactly, but I know which
You
fight you're
know me.
talking about.
I'm just paraphrasing, but I'm just saying like he said something to the effect of that, bro. And I'm thinking to myself like, okay, Frank Martin, he hitting a little harder than I can feel you, and he boxing better than Valdez. He
I
throwing
think
better body
Shakur
shots than
Shakur Shakur
Valdez.
has changed since that fight. He's ever since that fight, you've seen it. He's been coming forward. So that to me, that fight was an anomaly. So I don't think we can use that one. Like that was a long time ago too. He was at 126 or some shit or 130. I don't remember, but I think that fight was an anomaly. I don't think. No, I know you want to have some sliver of hope for Frank, but the
I
man started
do.
boxing
I
at
really do. I really do. But my boxing brain is telling me that Shakur Stevenson's gonna win that fight, most
easy.
definitely. But my boxing brain is telling me that shit's not gonna be easy. If it's
Oh, it's
easy,
gonna be easy.
if it's easy, I'm gonna tell you right now, him and Devin need to run that shit at 140.
Devin ain't never gonna fight that nigga unless he absolutely has to.
Nigga, Devin will beat Shakur Stevenson ass, nigga, and Frank
No, he
Martin
won't.
ass. Nigga,
No, he
what you
won't.
talking about?
I'm not even sure he beats Frank. To be honest with you,
You talking about the undisputed champion here?
Yeah, yeah, the nigga that beat Cambosis. Whoop de doo.
Whoop de doo. Shakur want to fight a nigga like Cambosis. Nigga, what you
No,
talking
he
about?
don't. He fighting somebody better than Cambosis. Thank God.
Oh, you right.
Frank Martin beat the dog shit out of
But you
Cambosis.
know,
Let's be
but you know,
real.
but you know, my dog Devin on a bigger and better things. Regis program versus Devin Haney
We
for the
don't even know if
WCW.
that fight is
I
like.
know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Regis program sound like a fucking light skinned ass nigga, man. That's fucked up, bro. And I fuck with Regis program, but it's just like I ain't liking that energy from him, man. He sounding real shaky. He talking about he signed the contract to fight Devin Haney, but he's complaining
Mhm.
about the date. But to be honest, in my opinion, it's like nigga, if you sign the contract, the only thing you should be worried about right now is getting your ass in the fucking gym to fight Devin Haney. Because if you
Facts.
don't, if Devin Haney don't sign his portion, you can easily say it was a duck. But get your ass in the gym because what if they pop out and say, "Well, nigga, the fight gonna be"? What if they do pull some fast shit on you, Eddie Hearn snake ass? What if they do pull some fast shit on them and say, "Nigga, the fight gonna be motherfucker September 30th"? Pop
Yep.
out on your ass real quick. Devin Haney already fucking in shape training. Then what?
I think Regis is too though. Regis is not the type of guy to. I don't know. That fight's still interesting to me. I think Devin's gonna win, but we all know Devin struggles with southpaws. So I do want to see that. Also, I don't want to see how Devin Power look at
But you
140.
know what people saying that on saying on Twitter though?
Yeah.
People on Twitter are saying, "Man, I don't want to see that fight because Devin gonna box him. He gonna box his head off. Devin's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
get one
them niggas are
fight.
just haters.
Devin gonna outbox him. He gonna jab his head off. Then da da da. It's really like that,
Okay.
and I'm like, damn, y'all really not giving no faith in Regis. I thought y'all said Regis was that guy, and Devin can't take a punch.
Yeah, them niggas are just haters.
They just hate it.
But you see how Loma blatantly is ducking for Core Stevenson. I ain't never seen anything like it.
Who?
So this nigga willingly, he said, "Oh, it's because of the war," but don't he got some shit with Cambosa coming up?
Yeah, of course. But look, I've been telling y'all niggas that motherfucking Shakur Stevenson should just be happy that they giving him an opportunity to fight for Devin Haney's belt. To be honest,
Honestly, though, I feel like Shakur and Frank Martin they deserve credit because they really could be fighting somebody else.
Frank
They could have
Martin
took a
deserves credit because she's fighting the guy that y'all say is the boogeyman, and he's the guy in the division with the least experience. Am I right or wrong?
no, because we got like real what's it called prospects in the division like Abdullah Mason.
Niggas
And
look,
Frank does have a decent amateur
niggas be
background.
looking
He
at
beat
Frank
Virgil
Martin like he's.
Ortiz.
I've heard it so many times. They say, "Oh, nigga, Frank Martin, the 30-year-old prospect."
That nigga 28.
I know, but you know, me and Frank the same age. But you know, when you that age, niggas just round that shit up and say you 30, nigga.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's like Frank, he in a position where it's like, nigga, so what if you take this fight and lose, nigga? It's not like you gonna get knocked out. Shakur pillow fisting.
I don't know, bro. Look at that last fight. Like Shakur got some. And you got a lot of
Nah,
nerve calling
I know,
Shakur
I was just
pillow
trying to see
fister.
what you was gonna say. Nah,
No, I
nah, you
mean
don't think.
he
But I
ain't
don't know though. I
Gervonta
don't think he's
Davis.
gonna get fucking stopped by Shakur Stevenson.
It depends, bro. Like guys like Shakur, they get their knockouts through accumulation, like the accuracy. You know what I mean? Like maybe Frank might be taking so many hits that they got to stop the fight. You never know. I don't see that happen. I don't think he gonna stop him though. But I'm gonna be shocked
Talking about
if
matter, talking
Frank
about
win
Art
more
Man
than
like
one
nigga,
round.
fuck you. He said 28. Yeah, yeah, niggas is 28, bro. But
Oh, what do you
he's
say?
he's in a situation though where he has no choice but to jump on this fight because who else he gonna fight? Shakur. I'm pretty sure the reason why he talking about Shakur Stevenson because Tank them not talking about fighting Frank Martin.
Yep.
You know who Tank them team talking about fighting?
Cool.
Isaac Pitbull
Oh yeah,
Cruz.
that's right. Look, I got into it with a Tank fan today about that shit. Like, bro,
Me too.
this man, what's his name? Calvin Ford said that's the next one. Like, shit. Like, stop. Like, just call it what it is. He's moving goofy, bro. He's
And
moving
then this
funny.
nigga said he told me that Devin is scared because he's running to fight Regis. And I said, nigga, well, Tank fighting Cruz. What the fuck is that? He said, well, it's
And,
because them niggas is ducking him. I said, nigga, how they ducking a contract they never even received?
definitely Calvin Ford said that the reason why the Isaac Cruz fight is more attractive than Shakur or Dev is because it's gonna make more money. Based on what? I think we've all seen that if you put two niggas in the ring together that the fans view as a close to 50-50 fight, they're gonna pay the money to see it.
Bro, do you know how many fucking hoodies and shirts I can sell of a Devin Haney versus motherfucking Javante Davis illustration?
And what pisses me off with the tank
What?
shit is
Man,
exactly a
the fuck?
ridiculous amount. But what pisses me off with the tank shit is this nigga could literally fight anybody. Like whoever he wants to fight will get in the ring with him. Regis,
This
Matias,
nigga has no
Shakur,
belt. He can fight anybody he want.
and he gonna fight Isaac Cruz. Like that's unbelievable. Like get the fuck out of here, bro. This is some clown shit.
I posted on
Like you even
Twitter. I said,
fuck. Like I give Devin credit. He didn't have to fight Loma. He could have went to 140. He stuck at 135 and fought Devin. Now I think part of the reason he did it is because he thought Loma was fooled by this age, but he found out the hard way that that's not the case. But
he
either
still
way,
beat that nigga ass, man.
he still took the damn fight. Like Tank, nigga, what are you doing? You
And nigga,
why can't you fight Loma next? I guarantee Loma's not gonna turn you down.
that
I
was been
guarantee you.
in discussion.
Exactly. Well, why is Lomachenko not in discussion? You mean tell me Tank and Loma in Vegas won't sell? Especially when a lot of people feel like he beat Devin. Don't argue with me. I'm not saying he did, but I'm just saying a lot of people feel like he did win that fight. So his name is still hot. If you can knock out Lomachenko, that's a good look on your resume. So, but nah, let's fight Isaac Cruz for whatever reason because who's really asking for that fight? Like for real, nobody. But shit, what the fuck
That
do I know? Or
that
even
reminds
Teofimo.
this fight reminds me of Mike Tyson versus McNeely
That
because that's what they basically gonna sell it as is. Oh, that nigga fresh out of jail, his return fight. You know, he couldn't fight them other guys because he fresh out. You know, he had to get
nigga
this.
don't need no damn tune up. They act like he was in a hard fight with Ryan Garcia. That was damn near a tune up. It looked like it.
That was a tune up, bro. Let's be real. Like that shit was some easy ass work,
Hey,
bro.
that's the biggest lick in boxing history. That shit sold like a 50-50, mega fight. But the truth is, Ryan Garcia is a very limited. I'm not gonna call him a YouTube fighter. He's a real fighter, but he's just skill
Bro,
wise, bro. He's not on that
I was
level.
telling my brother in law because he was like, "Man, I've been seeing Ryan on Instagram and all that. He fast, bro. Like he could put." I'm like, "Nigga, don't believe this shit, nigga. He's gonna get his ass beat
No,
up." This nigga said, "Nah, bro, you don't know what you're talking about." I'm like, "I bet
this game is always gonna be about skills, man. That everything else is second place.
skills and pads
Skills, but yeah, hold that too. Well, now, no, Pids, if you a bum ass fighter, you still gonna be a bum ass fighter even on Pids.
like Robert,
Yeah, like Robert. I don't
nigga.
think
That
AJ.
nigga.
One thing I noticed
What
about
you think
UK
about?
fighters,
What you
bro.
think about your girl AB?
So when the hell she become my girl? I
I
mean,
just
I like her.
I just fucking with you.
Oh, bro, he's probably on that shit. Let's be real. All them niggas is on that shit. It's
That's
just that
fucked
some of
up,
them is good
man.
at hiding it. But who knows if he did it or not? I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to jump the gun and say he's guilty, but like I said, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's always messed up when they got the specific name of the pen.
Hmm. Then she say
Damn,
she's at the truth will come out. Well, shit, we waiting.
it's still
You
waiting.
know,
And then she tried to post the pictures of her in some tight ass booty shorts, and I'm like, That
She
ain't.
trying to distract you niggas.
I'm like, that ain't enough, baby girl.
Sure enough ain't. You ain't that damn fine.
I know. Can't make shit.
Yeah.
They be like, you have to do something for me to make that test go away. Type shit.
I'm not gonna lie, Clarissa be doing too much sometimes. Like
I
I feel like
know. She doing the most. She done broke up with
she
her
real
man.
insecure. Like, bro, you a great women's fighter. Like, keep it at that.
Talking about she want to fight Keith Thurman and shit. Bro, now she talking
Yeah.
about she signed. Now she about to fight Savannah Marshall in the UFC. Like, what type of whack shit is that? Like, what the fuck is this?
She ain't got no action in boxing, bro. There's nobody on her level. Like that, people were thinking Shardeja Green, but after her last performance, nobody thinks that anymore. So like she has
She
nothing to
has
look
no
forward to.
competition, and they try to
Yeah,
hype up that other girl, Sadisha, whatever. But Carissa will beat her ass too.
she sure would. It's not her fault. She too good for her own, but it is what it is, bro. Just but you gotta take it as it is. You're the best woman fighter ever.
You could just sit on that. You better just try to go get some Disney deals or something.
Yeah.
She might need a new agent.
I'm gonna be real with you. When she won the ESPYs, I think that shit was rigged. Let me tell you why. The ESPYs is a fan vote. You mean to tell me casual ESPN watchers picked Clarissa Shields over Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney? Get the
Hell
fuck out of
no.
here. Come on now, get the fuck out of here. We know what time it is.
Hell no. Like they picked Tyson Fury as fighter of the year, nigga. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here. That nigga only got one fight.
Tank probably the most popular fighter when it comes to like the casuals, fan, at least here in America. Uh, you know,
Definitely.
yeah. Like when you ask niggas, do you know who Tank? A lot of people know who Tank is. They don't even watch boxing, but
Man,
that's
but
what pisses me off about it.
I'm about to
Yeah,
check out, but I want to just get your final thoughts on one thing: the Daniel
but
DeBoy versus Usyk.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the fight. I was at the barbershop.
Oh damn! So you didn't even see the knockdown, nothing.
I saw the knockdown. Yeah, bro, that was a legit body shot.
I got niggas arguing with me saying that's not that. I don't know what I'm seeing.
But we always knew Usyk was weak to the body against the amateurs. Like even AJ, he was getting him to the body, but he just gasses out like a bitch.
That's what I told my dude. I'm like, man, like you must well just call Usyk Thurman. And I said, you know how you can tell it's a body shot because watch the next nigga he fight go only strictly for the body, not the
I'm not
nuts,
gonna lie.
nigga.
One thing I noticed about UK fighters, not all of them, because some of them are tough, but a lot of them are soft.
Nigga, a lot of them are soft. Nigga, the majority are soft.
AJ, that nigga Dubois definitely soft.
Joyce, Dubois.
I don't know about Joyce is soft. That nigga might be too tough for his own good. That nigga be walking through shit and keep coming. He a little bit too tough.
He took the
But
UK knee.
but what's that nigga
All
name?
that said,
Billy
all
Joe
you can say
Saunders.
all that, but he took the UK knee. Like Kell Brook, all them niggas took the UK knee. They say the UK knee never takes a day off.
Amir Khan's bitch ass.
Amir
Uh,
Khan, Kell Brook, Danny
there's a whole
DeBoy,
lot.
Kell Brook. I got to list them again because he took it twice. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
man. But
that's that UK tax. But
but
go ahead,
yeah,
bro.
I gotta
All
get
right,
up out of here though.
all right, G.
You know, stay up.
All right.